Welcome friends, this is a fresh video in this channel, and this for the first time I am posting some learning video here. And some of the subscribers were asking me how do I select my intraday stocks, so I will explain that process. But before that, I must tell you, this is a quick disclaimer that I don't have any intention to teach you anything through this video, because in this industry, trading industry, since many people are frauds here, so SEBI has a clear guideline that only SEBI registered people can teach others. So then you might be thinking that there are so many teachers and gurus in the market. How are they teaching? So they are doing illegal stuffs. So nobody is catching them. That is a separate issue. But I don't want to do these things. So having said that, I will explain you my own methodology to how do I select intraday stocks. So I am not telling you that follow this methodology, because I am not in a position to tell you anything. Only thing is that I want to share what I do with you because somebody requested me. And so if you like it, you can follow this method, or if you don't like it, you can ignore. You can just check it out of amusement or just for knowledge only. So having said that, let us start. So today is Sunday, this is evening, and I am selecting the stocks for tomorrow. That means Monday. So I have a master list. This is nothing sophisticated. This is a very simple FNO stocks list. Only filter that I use here is the stock price should be less than 1000 rupees. Why? Because if you select stock price more than 1000 rupees, those type of stocks, then if you have small capital like me, then the trading cost becomes quite higher, and if you then encounter a loss, then the total loss will be much higher. And if you got a profitable trade, then that net profit will be less. So that is why I only use stocks having less than 1000 rupees stocks price. So this is the list, and now I will sort the list based on their ascending or descending order. So first of all, I'm just using the descending order here. So that means first I will select the intraday long trades possibilities. And so the methodology is this: I only trade the daily bias. So what is a daily bias? Daily bias is, it means that I will only try to predict that the what should be the daily candle for the next day by looking at the chart of the previous day. So this is the chart of the previous day, updated up to the previous day. So looking at that, I will try to predict whether the next daily candle will be a bullish candle, a bearish candle, how it should be like in the chart. So based on that, I will select. So how to do that? I have these 3-4 questions to answer. First of all, from where the price is coming from. The next one is where is it now. Third one is where is it targeting to reach, and the fourth one is there a favorable risk to reward possible. So this is Coal India. Let us try to answer these 4 questions. From where the price is coming. Price is coming from here. And do we have a discount array in that location? We have this bullish fair value gap from which the price is coming. Where is it now? It is obviously it is in 474.60. But why do we need this information? We need this information in order to understand the fourth question. So let us see that after some time. So then the third question is where is it targeting to reach? You see here we have a opposite side inefficiency here. This is a bearish fair value gap, but price has already visited this bearish fair value gap twice and getting rejected. And now this time, if you just draw a fib here, that means dividing the fair value gap into two parts, then it just, you can check this 467.75. this is the midpoint, and your present price is beyond this midpoint. It has closed above this midpoint, and therefore it is more probable that this bearish fair value gap will not hold this price, and therefore price is probably reaching this equal highs or this swing high. So this is our next draw on liquidity. And then what is the fourth point? Fourth point is there should be a favorable risk to reward. That means this is your current market price, point number 2, 474.60, and this is your draw on liquidity, 487.8. So there should be a very good gap between these 2 points. Otherwise, how will you trade? For example, if your draw on liquidity is here, can we trade this? We can trade this, but your profitability will be very small. Just it will start and reach this draw on liquidity, and it will probably not give you any chance to participate in. So your draw on liquidity point should be little bit distance from the current market price, so that you should have a trading scope for the next day. So based on that, we are able to answer these 4 questions with a certain amount of certainty, and then therefore I will include this stock in the next day. So I have a separate watch list called intraday longs. I will include this stock in this watch list. So then I will again go back and then select the next stock, which is Bharat Heavy Electricals. So you can see here from where the price is coming. I don't know. I don't understand really. And where is it reaching? I don't know. It can reach anywhere. It is like almost, I think it is all-time high. It's not all-time high, but this is the closest point where it can reach. You see a small fair value gap is here in the monthly chart, and price is actually getting rejected from here, but then it has not really created any bearish candle. So for example, if it creates a bearish candle the next day here like this, then we can be bearish here, reaching these fair value gaps just below the draw on liquidity. But right now we don't understand this. Right now, although it is getting rejected from this draw on liquidity, the next candle can be again reaching this draw on liquidity. So we are not really sure about this. Also, we don't understand from where the price is coming most recently. It is just too much expansion, right? So since we are not able to answer those 4 questions clearly, so I will avoid this type of stocks. So let us move down to the next one, NMDC. Okay, for NMDC in the daily chart, we can clearly see that the price is coming from this bullish fair value gap. But where is it reaching? Do we know that? Where is it reaching? In the monthly chart, if you see the monthly chart, in the weekly chart, obviously it is not the all-time high, but you can see. I avoid this type of things because these are too much like past data. It's very difficult to imagine that price is reaching some of these drawn liquidity right now. This is April 2011. So unless and until there is a recent drawn liquidity again created above this price point, I will not select this type of stocks. So it will come down, create some discount array, and then start going up, and then this will be our drawn liquidity. This type of situation I will try to catch, not right now. Then next stock is Power Finance Corporation. See here also, it has already cleared this drawn liquidity here. So buy side liquidities were present here and it has cleared this. Now two possibilities are there. Number one is it can come down after clearing these buy side liquidities, or it can go further up. So we don't know exactly what is going to happen. It has created a fair value gap here. So if tomorrow's candle is a down close candle, then we can assume that it is coming towards this fair value gap. But presently we don't have enough information to conclude anything. So again, I am not selecting this stock. The next is Piramal. So this one you can see price is clearly coming from this fair value gap, creating these bullish order blocks, and then reaching where the closest is this, right? This is our closest drawn liquidity. So price is coming from some good discount array. It is reaching to some drawn liquidity, and there is a good risk to reward. And then finally, if you draw a fib from here to here, and then if you divide that into 4 sectors, and then if the price is at the last sector, that means the last 25% of this fib, then it is more probable that without messing around, it will first reach this drawn liquidity, and then whatever it wants to do, it will do that. But if it is like in 50% area, then it will mess around. It will come down, go up, and like consolidate and do many other things. But when it is in the last 25% of the fib, then it is more probable that it will reach the closest drawn liquidity. So based on that, you see, we can select this stock. We have a clear point from which the price is coming. We have a clear point from where it is reaching, and we have a good risk to reward ratio. So we are going to select this stock in intraday longs. Like in this manner, we will select the bullish stocks. Let us see another Steel Authority of India Limited. Not this one. Not getting anything. Not getting anything. Not getting anything. Again, not getting anything. Not getting anything. Nothing. 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 So this is Container Corporation. Price, although this is a bearish candle, it is coming, price is coming actually from this bullish fair value gap. And then what is the closest drawn liquidity? This one, right? So for us, this is a bullish stock. So we'll select this in intraday longs. In this way, I will select these stocks. I will select like 5 to 6 in intraday longs and then in intraday shorts. So let us see what are the entries that can be made in intraday shorts. So I will sort this list based on ascending order right now and then start my analysis from top again. Aditya Birla, fashion. So from where price is coming, we don't know. We really don't know from where is it coming. It is just, as it seems, it is just a small retracement of a bullish move. So the next candle can be either bullish candle or it can be a bearish candle. Anything can happen. So I cannot select this stock. Next is this GMR airports. This also, I don't know what can be there. Next candle, bullish candle or bearish candle, no idea. Although price is coming from this order block, it is for sure. But then what? Then it is coming from this bullish fair value gap also. So we are stuck in between. So we don't know exactly what is going to happen. In Chambal also we don't know because it is already inside this bullish fair value gap. So price has option to either pierce this bullish fair value gap up to its 50% level, or it can create a bullish candle from here directly. So we don't know what is going to happen. LIC housing is also not clear. Petronet, this is also quite unclear. So I'll pause this video right now. I will try to search some bearish stocks from this list. Otherwise, there's no point in just checking this and telling you that this is not, this is not, this is not. I'll find one or two, then I will explain that to you. I'm not pausing the video. For example, you can see this GNFC stock. This is cleared this buy side liquidity here, then it is coming vigorously down, and it has cleared also this bullish fair value gap. That means it has not given any reaction from this bullish fair value gap. So our idea is these type of order blocks will now probability not hold good, and the next down liquidity is this, and so price is probably reaching here. I'm not saying that it will reach here. What I mean to say is there is a probability that it will reach here. So it may just come little down and then go up. That is not the point. We will just catch one small trade within that move only. So there is a drawn liquidity. Drawn liquidity means these drawn liquidity points acts as a magnet. So how much stronger is that magnet, we don't know. So if it is too strong, then it will come straight down, or if it is weak magnet, then it will come little down and then go up. But that little down, we will try to complete our trade within that. Is it clear? I think so. So then we can select this GNFC stock for intraday short. Then Biocon. So this one, it is slope clear. HDFC Life Insurance. This is coming from this order block, this entire trading range. Then within that also you will find this type of order blocks here from where the price is coming. Okay, and now most recently it has cleared this drawn liquidity, and then there is a closing below this drawn liquidity. So what is more probable is it will just reach this drawn liquidity. This is the closest one. So the price has very little option other than reaching this drawn liquidity. So therefore we are bearish for this stock, and we will include this in our intraday shorts watch list. So in this way, we will select stocks 5 to 6 short and 5 to 6 long. And then we will be checking only those 10 to 12 stocks for the next day. We get some setup in smaller time frame, and then we will take trades. So that is how I select stock. Hope I have made myself clear in the video methodology. So if you have any question, you should use the comment section to let me know. Thank you for watching this video.